Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Gets some space around the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Now, you just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long, and those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient, playing smart at the position, and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach.
And a sophomore making an impact play. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now.
Well, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the defense brings him down. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Alabama 7-10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught across the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice
touchdown, Bama. This quarterback on fire today.
Number 26 with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14, Texas. 0, Texas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to play.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The ball is caught, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Gain makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Trying to extend the play. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he notched through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He's going to score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Touchdown, Tide. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
28, Texas. 7. Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the defense wraps him up. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks this one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back in motion now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion at the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that previous play.
2nd down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw. But quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Fights through the tackle. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The backs got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Alabama, 49, Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He shreds the tackle. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Breaking tackles. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. Powers through a tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He pulls it in for a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. No problem. Knocks it right through. They tack on 3 points, but still large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold, open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, tie, and the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Alabama.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Brought way downfield for a huge gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting, the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Texas 20.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down to start with the next drive.
And the Alabama offense.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He'll take a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. And this one is getting ugly.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off. Texas.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the all-important extra point.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
27.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get to...
Looking to throw it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 42-yard line. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Play action here on 1st down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And they stuff him on 3rd and short. Defense knew it was coming. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The running back carry. Tackle is made at the 37.
Third down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Now it's second down here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up for this offense. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What's going on? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown continues. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What fool?
Yeah, wake your ass up, bitch.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
You gotta fall asleep and need your fucking phone. Get this shit on. Don't answer. You gonna get it, man. I ain't your friend, man. I'm gonna do like you did, Jeff, man. Fuck you.
I was going to bed.
Trying to call it, wake your stupid ass up. They can't get into the phone.
Ain't no different than your ass be doing on this shit.
At least you call me, motherfucker. My phone don't go to fucking voicemail.
But you don't answer, bitch.
But yeah, like you scared, man. So stop fucking up. Game over with, bitch.
I'm about to turn the fucking two block on.
Two don't turn on, bitch. Game over with anyway. Bye. I'm gonna watch the game.
You ain't never play your other game either.
That's a good
Yeah,
job here.
I fell asleep, bitch.
What your ass up the fucking bar then?
Whatever, finish that game, bro. Bye.
Later.
You still on the same, man? Hold on a second, I ain't finished.
No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
PAT is good. They slam into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff to the single back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And this is off the side of the foot. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Who's going to take off here? Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after the completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. In man-to-man coverage, nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time
he'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball rolls dead. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set it down for the offense. 1st down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Got a lane. Can he get in? It's a fumble. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Going after, not quite through. Now they get set to kick it away.
Makes the score Alabama 66, Texas 48.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's what will start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Fighting off the defender. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Just another example of this offense just doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand.
You get some recruits?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Let me see like that.
Wow, 5-star quarterback, too.
So how many recruits you got total now, bitch?
You get some recruits?
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Fucking on, man. Shit. 10.
5-star quarterback, too. How many recruits you got total now, bitch?
One
Yeah, how many?
5-star, 1 5-star, 4 stars, and 3 stars.
You got 4 or 5 stars?
I got 1 5-star, 4 4 stars,
1 5-star, 1 5-star, 4.
on 5 3 stars. And you got the #1 recruit class again. I bet
So you
got
only got
6
8 people?
5 stars.
I got 1 5-star.
You got 6 5 stars?
You do, you cheating bitch.
I don't have no 6 5 stars, bitch.
Yeah, dude, that was just, I'm looking right at it.
Somebody, but you was, I just got a couple of them. Let me see what I
You
got.
got a 5-star quarterback, a right end, left
Let me
end,
see what I picked up. Let me see
a
what I
wide
picked up.
receiver, a middle linebacker.
Let me see what I picked up. Let me see what I picked up.
What the fuck?
I picked up a corner. I had too many cornerbacks. I picked up 4 cornerbacks, all 3 stars. Well, I got 1 4-star. I had to cut those guys. I don't know how I'm gonna cut them. Got 3-star middle linebacker. Oh, I did. I got that right end. Oh, that right end showed up. I got him and the left end. Oh shit. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got that right end and left end. Them the guys I'm losing too. Two halfbacks, 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers. I'm gonna be throwing deep this year coming up, buddy. Yeah, boy. Oh, I got the 5-star middle linebacker. I need that guy. I'm be throwing deep this year coming up, buddy. Yeah, boy. Oh, I got the 5-star middle linebacker. Yeah, I needed that guy right there. You go ahead. It's first, second. So I got everybody I need. I can start getting rid of these motherfuckers. Because I don't want to be cutting people this year. Now, I'm going to stop recruiting. I learned my lesson. Don't want them all. I got too many 3-stars I picked up. I got 300 points back. One guy short. Okay. You know what points you don't get back, man?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, what you say?
Okay, you know what points you don't get back? When you invite them to your stadium, you don't get those points back.
Oh.
That's part of your ticket flight. You don't get them back. Okay, you know what points you don't get back? When you invite them to your stadium, you don't get those points back. Oh. That's part of your ticket flight. You don't get them back. 5-star, that may go to Wisconsin. I had another 5-star receiver. So I got a chance. Who the fuck is... Oh, LSU. What is that? That's another LSU? I had 4-star anyway. Who the fuck is... Oh, LSU. He's got 285. What is he? Don't say what he is. Must be a lineman. Could be a linebacker. Let me go after this guy. I need to lose. It's a 5-star. No chance to go after. Let's go after this guy here. Now above the cutoff line. I ain't locked this out yet. Let's send the kitchen sink to somebody to his house. There's some social media going on. See if he changes his mind. I ain't locked this out yet. Let's send the kitchen sink to somebody to his house. There's some social media going on. See if he changes his mind.
Get my ass to bed, man. Get my ass to bed, man.
Got his still bullshitting. You don't want to come, all right. His left hand is good. That guy is good. I don't really want him. I want this tight end, though. I don't like my tight end. I'm going to cut that big dude, man. He's kind of slow. All right, doubly slow. I want this guy here. Can't get to 70, can I? Nope. 25 and then that's too much. All right.
Oh, what am I doing?
Recruiting that boy?
Now I was recruiting. My brother's
No,
man
he sleep.
sleeps.